Okay. All right, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can hear myself, so that is good. Good. Okay. Right. Okay, enough feeling around, enough with the clicking noises and the scrolling. Let's just get into this. Okay, so I was thinking that since it's the very first set that I got, I would tackle what is really the biggest one here. Bug Obliterator. I believe that's what this one is called. So let's move that over here. And you can see I've sorted all the pieces into these bags. Each of these bags is for one set. This is for, of course, the Bug Obliterator. I'm sure that was lovely to hear on the stream. Okay, now I will mention, so I do have my handy dandy stand that I've used in past live streams to hold up the instruction booklet. But, so here's something interesting. So normally the booklet would open like this, right? But this one actually opens like that. And it's actually, now that I think of it, yeah, it goes this way too. So, no, I guess my stand still works. Okay. I'll put that up here. And hopefully that will work. There we go. All right. Of course, first things first is we start with the minifigures. All right, not those legs. Those we put to the side for now. We'll need that helmet. Oh, here's the head. And the helmet. We just need legs. Legs? No, those don't look like the right legs. How odd. There we go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, those are the right legs. All right. I know this guy's name is Jack. I'm gonna have to look. I have a couple of Lego magazines with me that should give me Fireblade. Okay, his name is Jack Fireblade. Okay, we'll put him right there. And now for the insectoid. What do they call these guys again? Mosquitoid. Yeah, that's right. There's his head, there's his body. Where are his wings? Should be pretty easy to spot. Aha! Here they are. Put those on there like so, and on there like so. And now he also needs his legs. I'm sure that I saw them somewhere earlier. Oh, aha! Here they are. But he's not complete yet because he actually needs his antenna, which you can see is incredibly tiny. Out of all the sets that I have that came with these mosquitoids, guys, I only have 3 of these antenna pieces left. But fortunately, this guy should have 2. And, I'm thinking about it. I might just skip. Oh, no, wait, never mind. I was going to say I was going to skip looking for it, but no, we got that right there. So, Jack Fireblade and the alien mosquitoid. Okay. Okay. I'm going to move these guys. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move them to the other side so that when I flip the pages of the book, they don't get in the way. Ha. Oh, how could I completely forget? They're weapons. Okay. So here's the gun, but we actually need to attach some binoculars to the front of that. And then put that on there. You know what? The instruction booklet shows it on the other side, so I'm going to put it on the other side as well. Like that. Actually, I'm just going to move my light Oh, whoops. There. Now hopefully you'll be able to see better. The lighting will be better. Okay. Now for the mosquitoids weapon. Oh, here's one piece that we need. My goodness, the whole stream is just going to be me trying to finish these minifigs. Oh dear. Like looking for a needle in a haystack. Oh man, why can't I find it? Oh my goodness. Ah, there we go. Right, put that on there. Once again, just like the instruction booklet. Put that guy back over there. There we go. Finally finished the first page. Alright. Looks like we can move this over just a tiny bit so that it's fully in frame. Okay. Now let's finally get started on the actual build here. So yeah, so this set was actually the very first Galaxy Squad set that I got when I was a kid. I got this one from one of my uncles. And it's really what got me into Galaxy Squad. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. I know. Aha. I was going to say I knew I saw one of those earlier. Okay, put that to the side for a sec so that we can build up this other structure here. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, they're making me put two tiles together. That's okay. I don't plan on taking this apart anytime soon, so... Come on. Oh, there you are. Right. That. And then that. And we should have two more. Oh, there we go. One more. Oh, wait, that's the wrong way. If I was smart, I probably would have sorted all the pieces into the correct bags, or like separated them by color or something. Then again, that wouldn't be any fun now, would it? The stream would probably only be like 5 minutes if that was the case. Wait, what? Wait. Huh? What is going on here? Did I mess up something already? What is going on? I don't know how well you guys can see that on the stream. Where did that piece go? Oh, right, it's on here. But it looks... Oh! Okay. I think I see what I did wrong. Okay. So we take that off. Ah, I missed that. Okay. So we need this on there like so, and then this goes on there. Okay? Yeah, that makes sense. And then we put this on there like so. Aha! Okay. Now we just gotta find that other one. Oh? No, not that. Nope. Where are you? Oh, huh. There we go. There you are. And then these on there. All right, now, boy, do I have a story about these pieces. So, when I was trying to find all the pieces to put my Galaxy Squad, well, find all the pieces so I could do this live stream, right? I found 3 of these. I need 4, right? I found all 3. Well, I found all 4, except the 4th one was broken. So I had all the pieces for this set, except for one, because it was broken. And so you can even see a bit here how these 3 are kind of dusty, and this one looks brand new. That's because I got Lego to send me a new one. So that was cool. Actually, just saw this brick separator. I'm going to put that to the side. Don't need that right now. And that will help distinguish between the different pieces. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I did that wrong. Yeah, see, there we go. We need the brick separator right away. Like so, hey? I think so. And let's put these on instead, like that. And then, let's see here. Aha! Okay, now does this? Yeah, it looks like it goes all the way to the back, like that. Alright, and then the last piece for that step is right here. Haha. Knew I would find it. And there we go. Okay. Like so. It's like so. And then these pieces. But yes, these what are they called? Not reddish brown. Is it reddish brown? I don't think so. I forget what the color's called. But they used to be. I don't know if they still are, but they used to be super brittle. Like you can even see this piece here is cracked, right? And it's not broken necessarily as long as you're careful, right? So hopefully none of these pieces break on me while I'm building this, because as unfortunate as that would be, to be fair, these bricks are old. Galaxy Squad came out in 2013, so it's over 10 years old now. So it's not too surprising that these bricks aren't so sturdy. Oh no. Ah, oh dear. There we go. Oh, aha. There's one piece that we need. Oh, here we go. Two pieces. Oh, you know what? We can actually put this on here anyway. And then we don't have to hold on to it while we're looking for that last one. See here. Oh dear. Don't want to lose any pieces. Hmm. Okay. I'm not finding it. That's not good. Might just have to skip that piece. Come back to it later. I don't think it's vital to building up the rest of this. So I think if we come back to it later, we should be okay. Alright, let's see. I think we got everything from this step aside from that last piece. Okay. And so now, here we go. The nice thing about rebuilding a set is you don't have to apply the stickers. Stickers are already applied. Okay. I saw this piece and I thought it was this one. Man. Oh, hello. Sorry if I didn't see your chat straight away. Oh, hey! There we go. I found that last piece. Yeah, nice to meet you too. It's okay to be nervous. This is only my fifth live stream, so I'm getting there, but I would say I'm maybe a bit nervous myself. So you're in what's the phrase? You're in good company. Is that right? Right. There we go. So this thing's coming together pretty well, I would say. Now we just gotta put all these on to make the mandibles and the legs. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's see. And one more. Come out, wherever you are. Well, maybe if I can't find it, I'll just skip ahead again, because that seemed to work in the past. If I can't find a piece, I'll just move on to the next step, and then I'll end up finding that piece. Oh, aha! Found it. There we go. Now we're coming along here. Let's see. Once again, don't have to put that sticker on, which is nice. Okay, so we'll put that, actually, I'll put that in there, because I think you can still see it if I put it over here, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Now we've got to build 4 of these. There's 1. Hmm. That's okay. It's okay if you're late. Better late than never, right? Yeah, maybe I should have. But I didn't. I didn't think to, I should say. Oh, here we go. I'm almost finished this bugoid vehicle. Just a few more steps. Gotta finish the wings and the tail sort of looking thing. Oh, here we go. One more wing left. And already, I'm not even finished building this first vehicle, and I feel like there's a lot less pieces here already. Well, maybe that's just because they're more spread out now. How did you achieve? So I think a few minutes I might need to see if those episodes listed. Okay. Well, all good things, I hope. Alright, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, here we go. One more piece. Oh, aha. Here we go. Wing number 4. And, oh, wait. Nope, sorry. False alarm. We need the piece to attach it. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. 3. And, of course, 4. There we go. Now, just the tail sort of thing. I guess it's more of a stinger. If I've got my Galaxy Squad lore correct, I believe this thing is supposed to be a dragonfly, or at least dragonfly inspired. And it kind of works, but also kind of doesn't. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So we need... No, not that. Oh, did I? Maybe I don't have the right pieces. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. So, So the instructions show I need these pieces. I need to put them on here. But I know, and if you'll notice here, you actually need to be able to put other pieces on both sides. So I think I might have the wrong pieces here. And I just didn't realize at the time when I found them that they were the wrong ones. Oh no! Alright, I might... Okay, hold on. I've got... Alright, I got Lego right here. You can't see it, it's out of frame, but you'll probably hear me scraping through the bin. I don't imagine that these pieces should be too difficult to find. At least let's hope so. Otherwise, I might just go ahead and use the ones that I have. Oh, okay, found one. So you can see how it has... You can see through it. It's got studs on both sides. This is the piece that we need. Like that. I don't know if I'll find all the ones I need. But it doesn't hurt to look. It's not looking good. No. Oh man, I keep finding pieces that are close, but not quite. Not quite right. Oh, here we go. Here's another one of the pieces I need. So again, you can see that it's got studs on both sides. And we put that on there. But I think I'm gonna just continue with what I've got, because I don't want to spend the rest of all stream trying to find these pieces. So I'm just gonna work with what I got, and I'll fix it off camera or something. Alright. Here we go. Now we need to put these all on. And in here I thought I was all set. Ah. Oh well. Things happen. And you can't always something. I don't know. What was I saying? I feel like it was important, but I don't remember. Which probably means it wasn't important. Right. There we go. And once again, don't have to bother with any stickers, which is nice. There's that. Oh, this is starting to fall down. Yeah, come on. There we go. Alright, and we put that to the side, I guess, for now. There we go. Okay. Here. The mosquitoid guy almost fell down again. Crazy guy. Why can't he stand up straight, hey? What's wrong with him? Go. Like so. And then I'll just use, oh wait, no, that's wrong. It's there. And again, just use these pieces for now. There's supposed to be studs on both sides, but I didn't realize that, I guess, when I was gathering all these pieces together. So as I said before, I'll just have to work with what I've got. Oh, I think we'll need this. Like so. Hmm. Yoo-hoo. Where are you? Oh, here we go. Found it. And now we need this. And then, actually, I'm not going to attach. Well, nah. Why not? I can always take them off. How funny. Earlier I said that this wouldn't be coming apart. Well, looks like it will. Okay. Go. Now how is this going on? Like that? I think that's right. Then we take this. We attach it like so. And put that to the side. Taking this. I love this piece. This is why I love this set. Because of this piece. I have not seen one of these before when I was younger, and I have not seen one of these since. Okay. Oh, haha. There we go. Oh, here's one. And where is the other one? I will say, after a while, these pieces all kind of start to look the same. Uh-oh. I may have trouble getting that out, but I won't worry about it right now, because that's not the piece that I'm looking for. Oh, aha! Gotcha. Put that on there. And one, oh, no, two more pieces. Does that go on like that? Looks right to me. And one more piece. Aha! Like so. And then we attach this to there. And attach this whole assembly onto there. Haha! And there we go. I believe we're almost done. Okay. We need to build the cocoon here. Put that piece there. And aha! This piece on there. And then put the cocoon in the back like so. And there we go. There's a vehicle all built. I mean, obviously, I need to switch out these pieces, as I said before, but that will be a problem for future me. Anyway, so as I kind of alluded to before, I think this is supposed to be kind of a dragonfly, and you can kind of see that with the length of it and the long tail, I guess, right? Abdomen, I guess is what it would be because it's a bug. But on like the instructions and the box and everything, they show you having the tail up, or like when you take the cocoon off, you have the tail up like this, right? So that it can shoot from here. And I don't know about you, but that doesn't really look like a dragonfly. So I don't know. I mean, whatever. If it's a dragonfly, it's a dragonfly. But I don't know about that one. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick water break. Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'm used to not having a lot of people attend these streams, so I'm mostly just talking to myself. And if there is somebody here watching, hooray! I'm not talking to myself. Yeah, I yeah, I gotta be honest, man. I'm not really sure what you're talking about, what you're referring to. But yeah, if you don't want to say anything about it, then I won't ask. I'm just here to build some Lego sets. Hopefully sets. I hope I will get through more than one tonight. At least two. This is, to be fair, this is the biggest one that I plan to build tonight. The other ones are much smaller. This is another reason why I got into Galaxy Squad, was because of these cool robot guys. And this one in particular, like it was almost a perfect storm, you could call it, of me getting this set as my first Galaxy Squad set. Because like you've got big big spaceship, cool robot, right? Like this guy's got wings and a giant blaster, right? So again, kind of a perfect storm of all these things coming together to make me really love Galaxy Squad. DuckTales and regular show. Okay, so I haven't seen regular show. I guess, do you mean the original DuckTales or the reboot? Or was he in both? I'm trying to think who he would have played in the reboot. Okay, don't tell me. Let me think. Who would David K have played? I don't know why, but for some reason, I want to say it's like some kind of Darkwing Duck related character. But I don't know why, and I feel like that's wrong. David K. Yeah, I don't know, man. You're gonna have to tell me. Oh, Duckworth. Huh. I'm gonna have to rewatch the show or something, because I do not remember that. Oh, and then, oh, the other characters from regular show. I see. Gotcha. Yeah, as I said, I haven't seen regular show. I've never watched it, so that one I definitely wouldn't know. Uh-oh. I think I'm missing some pieces. I don't think I can finish this guy's gun. Well, I will do my best here. Because I should have... Yeah, there's this. I should have this other piece. There we go. That's not quite right, but that will have to do for now. I thought I was so much more prepared than this. Yikes. Alright, we'll put that guy there. And move on. Oh dear, this is where I'm going to need to fish out this piece back here. How should I go about doing that? I know, I'll use this. Aha! Well, that was easy. Those are all from the reboot, hey? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen the DuckTales reboot, but it is so good. A real good example of how to do a reboot right, in my opinion. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh dear. Pieces are trying to escape. Oh, is that this piece? I think it might be. It's showing up as a lighter gray in the instruction booklet. Actually, it is the same gray. Yeah, so it is that piece. Okay. That's another thing with older instruction booklets, or I guess just Lego instruction booklets in general, is it can be kind of tricky to decipher what pieces you need in certain light anyway. There. And so we also need this there. Okay, and we'll put that to the side. And this vehicle is also just really cool. The spaceship. I don't want to spoil anything, but anyone who has the bug obliterator, I think that's what it's called. That's what I keep calling it. You know what? I've got the Lego magazine here. Yep, bug obliterator. Anyone who has that know how cool this set is. Knows how cool this set is. Yikes. Not even, what are we? Are we an hour in yet? Oh yeah, we're over an hour. Over an hour, and I'm starting to go a bit crazy. Oh yeah. I don't watch anime, so I wouldn't know on that side of things, but yeah. It is kind of funny when you look up a person and you find that they're in a whole bunch of stuff that you've seen. Here we go. Oh, not like that. There we go. Like that. Okay, put that to the side once again. Where? Ah, there we go. Right. Ooh, yeah, okay. Like so. And then like so. Might as well do that next. Now we need another one. Ah. Here we are. And then that and that. Huh. Yeah, I definitely recognize a lot of those shows. I will say that I haven't seen all those shows, but I do recognize the titles. Yeah, once again, seeing a bunch of actors in all sorts of stuff. It is kind of funny, but it's also like when you start thinking about it, you're like, well, yeah, I guess that makes sense because they've, gotta get work somehow, doing something. Oh, and we've got to build up the controls here at the front. Like so. Okay. does this go on? Like so. I think that's right. Now, do we need a sticker for that front piece? We do. Okay, so it is this. There we go. And then that. That. Like that. Huh. All right, starting to take shape a bit. Let's. Oh, okay. Hold on. How does this? Goes on there. Okay, I see. T and F. What is T and F? I'm not familiar with that. Oh dear. Where? Oh, okay. Having not found all the pieces, or finding out that I've not put all the right pieces in this bag, has gotten me a little paranoid that I'm not going to be able to finish this. I see. Is that it? I think so. Okay, put that to the side then. Putting together these smaller modules. And that goes on there. Just need one more. Like so. Oh, and it looks like we need these on there. Let's see. Ah. No. I guess partially I shouldn't give up so easily if I'm not finding the piece that I need. That's funny. This piece is attached. There we go. Hey, there's nothing to be sorry about, man. I assume in reference to not being super chatty. That's totally fine. I'm not exactly being the most entertaining myself, so I should almost be the one apologizing, I guess. Man, I'm just not finding it. Well, I don't think it's completely necessary to the build, so I think I'll skip that. I guess. I don't know what else to do. Oh, never mind. Just when I was giving up. Sure, yeah. Yeah, go ahead. If that's your forte, as they say. As the humans say, lay it on me, man. I think that's what Optimus says. Right, there we go. Ugh, and I didn't even finish this. My goodness. There we go. Oh, that. Oh, this? Yeah, this. There we go. That's coming along. Alright, put that to the side once more. Now we're building. We're building something. Oh dear. Oh, wait. Sorry. I was looking for a completely different piece, but we need 2 of these. Oh, looks like we actually need 4. Overall, familiar needs. Tom Kennedy, Deep Bradley Baker, Vincent, Strong. Man, again, another stacked cast. Unfortunately, I have not seen Kids Next Door, or Codename Kids Next Door, sorry. But I have heard of it. And maybe seen like 1 or 2 clips online or something. It looks like a really fun series from what I have seen. Wow. Okay, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, well, again, like I was saying before, uh, uh, you maybe are rewatching an old show and you're like, hey, I recognize that voice. Is it this person? And so you go and look it up and you find out, oh, yeah, it is this person. And you're looking at the cast list and you find that, oh, and there's this person. Oh, and that person. Oh, my goodness. And, all these people that are on this cast list. And you're like, oh, my goodness, this cast is stacked. But then you start thinking about it and you're like, well, I mean, I guess they had to have work at some point, uh, Roger Craig Smith, wasn't, it's not like he was doing nothing and then he was Sonic, right? Or Steve Blum, it's not like, oh, he was nothing and then he was Wolverine or Starscream or whatnot, or whoever. Right. There we go. Got that built up. There we go. That. Okay, and now, turn it the right way. We put that on. We put this on the other side, I think, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, it snuck away. Right, and then this on top. Oh, wait. No, we need to build this up a bit first. Put that in there. And that on there. I'm actually going to move this out of the way so it doesn't get in my way. Speaking of those two, your regular show, Fun Fact, didn't be a voice skips into a place with Mark Hamill for the series itself. Huh, interesting. But yeah, again, like, these voice actors are everywhere. Kind of crazy, but also, yeah, of course they are. Had to find work somewhere. Oh man. Huh. So, I can't finish this. Because I need these same kind of cone pieces for this guy's blaster and the guns on here. But I don't have any of those. That's so strange. Huh. Interesting. Well, a good thing that they're not structurally part of this build here. I'm sure they'd be easy to find as well. So interesting that I didn't, that I missed those. I might go and see if I can find them. Once again, they shouldn't be difficult to find. Oh, here we go. Put that to the side for the last time, I think. Grab this. Oh, and I saw that piece earlier over here, I thought. But then again, I'm moving stuff around so much. Other cast members of the defend the series. Troy Baker, Jeff Bennett, agreed. Starring. Marshall D. Bradley Baker. Huh. Cool. I assume this is all for regular show. I haven't seen regular show. But that is a pretty crazy cast list. Especially all for just one show. I think I'll need that piece. So I'll put that to the side. So I don't have to go looking for that. Are you hiding it? No, you're not. It was a long shot. Huh. Oh, here we go. Found it. Okay. Just 2 more of those. Come on, where are you? It's not very entertaining to watch a guy look through Lego. Making me look bad. Oh, thank you. What? No, I'm not talking to the Lego bricks. That'd be crazy. Come on, just one more piece. Where are you? My goodness. I think I'm gonna have to... I don't think I'm gonna be building any other sets tonight. My goodness. If this is how long just one is gonna take. Finish this book and end it there, I think. It won't be happening anytime soon. We've still got a long ways to go. But, yeah. Huh. Well, again, it's not a strictly mandatory piece, so that'll have to do. Oh, dear. Oh, boy. Alright, well, anyway, put that on there. Gravity Falls. Some other cast members need to see in the series. Huh. Alright, this thing's not quite finished, but I will show you. This can go up, and then you can shoot these out. You did not see those shoot out. I should have shot them towards the camera. Let's try that again. Alright. Push back here. Woo! Oh. Well, those went a lot further that time. Whoops. Oh, oh, oh. Oh dear. Well, that's cool. Might I say, not trying to make fun of anyone here, but, you know, there is something to be said about a guy named Luke being a big fan of Star Wars. kind of it was meant to be sort of thinking there. That is kind of the cool thing with voice actors too, is you don't know when someone could show up in a thing, in a project. So, you're just watching some regular show, and then all of a sudden you hear Mark Hamill's voice, and you're like, wait a minute, what? That's Mark Hamill. Yeah, I think I'm starting to understand. Just a bit, yeah. Okay, well, this piece is mandatory because this connects onto something else. So if I could find it, that would be very good. It looks like this. So if you can find it, let me know. If you can see it, I should say. Oh, haha! Thanks for finding it for me. I could have done it without you. Right. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Need that, and then this piece, hey? There. Oh, wait. That goes on there. And then that fits in there. There we go. Now we just need to make another one for the other side. I'm sure too, pieces that I've skipped because I just can't find them, I'm sure they'll turn up once I build more, so we'll be okay. Okay. Put that there. Alright, now which dome is it? Is it this one? I think so. Yeah. I think this is the right dome because there's two dome pieces. There's this one, and there's this one. And oh no, I guess they are the same, aren't they? I thought this one was taller, but I guess not. Huh. Anyway, put the wheels on. Go and At least that was easy. Putting the wheels on. Alright, now, there it is. Not quite finished, so I'm actually going to step back for a sec to see if I can find those missing pieces. Well, okay, I found one. So you get to decide. Do I add it to the rover on the back here? Do I put it on there? Or should I give it to this guy's weapon? It's supposed to slot in there. You decide. Should I make a pull? To what's a tip for Lego set building? Sure. What's your tip? Always organized by piece and color. Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Yeah, in hindsight, I could have organized these pieces in by color and by piece, but I don't know. This is how I've always done it, and I kind of like doing it this way. It might take longer, but that just means that you enjoy the set a little more. But hey, that's just my opinion. I'm not the authority when it comes to building Lego sets, so if someone else wants to do it differently, then by all means, I will not try and stop them. We have free will. If you want to sort your pieces by color, go ahead. If you want to just sort them by uh, by piece, then go ahead and do that. Oh, okay. Phew. I thought I. Oh boy, I thought I lost that. I thought I didn't have it here. Oh dear. Okay. This piece, yeah, goes on there. Now we can finally get these giant white pieces out of here. These have been a bit of a pain to work with. Okay. No, not that. This. And this. So we put that in there. There we go. And then this long piece goes in there. Put that assembly all together. Connect it up. And now I've got this mechanism. I wonder what this could be for. Guess we'll have to keep building to find out. Like so. Like so. I should move this rover to the other side there so that it's visible. So we can actually see our progress. Okay, we need 2 of these. All right. Oh, no, that's not right. There we go. There's one. And on our way to building the second one. Like so. And like so. And like so. And like so. There we go. Right. Okay. Take these pieces up from in front of me there. Alright, now how does this go on? This attaches to there, huh? I think so. Build another one. Oh, wait. Goes on the other side. Oh, actually, I missed a step here. Supposed to put that on as well. Sloped piece. Okay. Go. I'll add too, don't feel like you need to stay and watch. Don't, as much as it's nice to have people stick in the live stream, I don't want to make anyone feel bad or like feel that they have to stay or anything. Just for me. If you've got other things you need to do, or if this is boring, I wouldn't blame you for leaving. It's not the most entertaining thing. Or alternatively, just keeping this on in the background so you're still joined, but you're not actively participating, really. Because that's also okay. In my book, anyway. Now, if I was like, doing some kind of audience participation stuff, then that would be completely different. Then I would want people sticking around and stuff, but yeah. Had to get a snack. What kind of snack? I should have gotten a snack. I didn't. You know what? I thought about getting a snack before the stream. Is that? I don't think that's right. I thought about getting a snack before the stream, but I was like, nah, I've got water. I'll be fine. I should have gotten a snack. Oh well. We're making pretty good progress on this thing, I think. As long as I can keep finding the pieces I need. Okay. Alright, now is that... Yeah, I think that's this color. Okay. Do I need to put stickers on those? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So we need blanks, like that one right there. And, nope, not that. This, aha. Like so. I think that's all. Okay, put that to the side while we build this other part. Okay. Need 4 of those. These are all going in here. Okay. I will say, too, that this set is fairly well engineered. It's not some, little dinky spaceship that, it's just bricks put together. No, you got some Technic pieces in here to get some interesting angles for the wings and stuff. So that's cool. Alright, and then put these up. How were you supposed to... You gotta get like another brick in there to pry that up. Maybe when I was a kid I could get my fingers in there, but as an adult? How do they expect adults to build this, huh? What? This was made for kids? No, that can't be right. It's interesting you put that yellow piece in there. Wonder why, or if there is a reason. Anyway, I'm sort of expecting packages to come in the coming days. Oh, I see. Cool. What you got coming, if you don't mind sharing? What you got? What you order? Sounds like a nosy neighbor. Huh? You gonna tell me? Huh? Just the last two figures to complete the lineup of wreckers. Ooh, nice! That's actually really, really nice. What's your lineup? Is it just like just been to Amazon 2-packs, or you got your own setup? Here we go. Is that the right sticker? Your own setup? Cool. Hold on, I gotta take this down. I think that says pressure, because I think these have different words on them depending on which side it is. Oh no, I guess they both say pressure. Alright, never mind. A mix of the OG Marvel comics and my own. Okay, cool. Is that facing out? I think so, yeah. So what's your lineup then? I assume like Impactor, probably. Impactor's like the wrecker guy. If he's not in the wreckers, then who is he? Who else might you have? What about Whirl, probably, because again, Whirl's kind of in a similar boat there of mainly members like Springer, Sandstorm, Impactor, knew it, Jumpstarters, and Whirl. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of the OG Marvel comics, yeah, in that. Which makes sense, because a lot of those guys, kind of like what I was saying with Impactor, is not that they're nothing without the wreckers, but they're how would you say, they're I guess just usually a part of the wreckers, so it would be weird to see them not be a part of the wreckers. It's like, it would be like one of the Constructicons not being a Constructicon. Like, it would be odd. You'd be wondering why they decided to do that, you know? Unless it's for a really good reason. So other members like Medic, Sideburn, Leadfoot, Six Gun, Javelin, Hara, Cup, Iron Fist, Bulkhead, and Chromia. Yeah, that's a pretty good lineup. Sorry. Just figuring out how this all goes together here. Like that. Like so, and like so. Like that. Is that right? I think so. Yeah, so medics, yeah, gotta have a medic of some kind on the team. Sideburn. Sure, cool. That makes like, yeah. I'm not gonna say that it makes sense, I guess, but that's a cool idea to put him on the Wreckers. Uh, Leadfoot, Michael Bay movies, obviously. Six Gun. I mean, the guy's got gun in his name, so how can he not be a part of the Wreckers? Javelin. Don't know much about the character, but I think she's a sniper, if I'm not mistaken. And so, again, like a gun person. And kind of also has a sort of Wreckers look, I guess, with like her, like, I don't know if it's a mask, but her not, well, she doesn't really have a face, really. So that kind of plays into sort of a Wreckers vibe, I guess. Uh, Hot Rod, again, like a really interesting idea and direction to take that character. Uh, Cup, I mean, if Hot Rod's there, might as well put Cup in. Iron Fist, another classic wrecker. Bulkhead, again, has been in a Wreckers team before, so yeah, that makes sense. And Chromia. Chromia is interesting. I don't know what series or where she has been a wrecker before, but there's just something about Chromia where you're like, yeah, she makes sense as a wrecker. And yeah, it's really interesting because as far as I'm concerned, there's no media or anything out there that has had Chromia in the role of a wrecker before. But yes, she totally fits being a wrecker, yeah. Alright. There's Roadbuster, but in my head canon kicked the bucket in the line of duty. Oof. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's gonna happen to wreckers. It's kind of the point is they don't come back from all, or they don't always come back from their mission, right? Along with Springer. Oof, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Who would if I had to add or take away to your lineup of wreckers, who would I put in? I don't know. Oh, you know who I've kind of headcanon as a wrecker is Sea Spray. He's kind of the pilot, right? So like they're coming in their drop ship, and Sea Spray is the one piloting the ship. I think that's a neat idea. It gives something interesting for the character to do. I've also heard people put in Warpath for their lineup of wreckers. Just something else that I can definitely see. I don't know if I'd do that, but it certainly makes a lot of sense. All right, time for the big booster. This is another reason to love this set because it's got a huge booster on it. All right, how does this go? Does it go like that? A few candidates for new records are Moonracer, Broadside, and Rotor Storm. And fun fact, Moonracer and Broadside are like brother and sister. Storm. Moon Racer's a bestie. Sorry, I hate that word. Oh, you're all good. Yeah, again, Moonracer. I think it has to do with her being a sniper, right? Kind of fits that role of. No, wait. I think it is the other side that this fits on. Her being a sniper just sort of works as being a part of the Wreckers. And Broadside, again, actually, now that you bring up Broadside, I was just thinking in my headcanon that I have the ship that Sea Spray pilots is Broadside. Right? So it's a little different from how Broadside has been depicted in the past, I think. I mean, he hasn't really shown up in a lot of stuff. But for me, Broadside is pretty huge. Maybe not like Omega Supreme big or something like that, but probably maybe combiner sized. Although I guess that's that is Omega Supreme sized. Yes, I'm still live. I have been here for so long. Please help. Someone send help. I will finish this set tonight, and then I'm done. I had like 3 other sets to go through, but man, I am not doing that. I'm once I'm done this set, I am out of here. Whew. Production, even add their own take on just Storm into the team. Yeah, it's not quite that late for me, but yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, was Jetstorm the custom Transformer? I think so, right? I can't remember. I'll check back in. Yeah, alright, sounds good. See you then. Oh, wait, no. We did this wrong. Or we're doing it wrong. Yeah, he was the custom. Okay. Yeah, that was a cool custom. For his series. He did his Wreckers series is really good. Not that that needs to be said, really. Anyone who's seen it knows that it's good. Who's the other person? Rotor Storm, that's right. Friend Don actually helped a bit with the film. Oh, cool. Oh, almost missed that piece. That was already over in that step. Yikes. Okay, put that aside. Oh yeah, so Rotor Storm was the other one you said. Moonracer and Broadside, I talked about those two, and Rotor Storm. Rotor Storm, he's from G2, isn't he? I don't know much about the character, but like again, kind of that whole idea of, well, there's not really a whole lot to this character, or like they haven't made a lot of media appearances, so you can kind of do whatever with them, right? Have him be a wrecker. Have him not be a wrecker. Do whatever you want. Go crazy. Okay. Was like Firestar, but also in the big surprise group of soldiers once known as the Commandos, now known as the Combaticons. Oh, interesting. So the Combaticons have a bit of like connected lore with the Wreckers. Oh, there we go. That does make a fair bit of sense. Both teams are kind of similar in their own ways. Oh, oops. Yeah, I feel like I'm finding pieces a lot faster now because we're not so cluttered anymore. We've got a lot more space and a lot more, or a lot less pieces to look through. All except Swindle, who is Starscream's supplier / hauler, until he convinced them that they could have more power if they joined his side. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see Swindle doing that. He's kind of struck me as the one Combaticon that's either was forced to join or, for some other reason wasn't there right at the beginning or something. And we put these on. I don't know why we didn't put these on earlier when we put these other pieces on. But, whatever. I'm just following the instructions. I didn't write them. Okay. Maybe there's a specific reason that it was done that way. I'm not a expert in writing Lego instructions, so how should I know? Oh, I see. I was like, this isn't matching up. But I put these pieces too far forward. There we go, and then these. Alright, put that to the side. I wonder if I can finish this before midnight. It's almost midnight for me. I've got an hour, give or take a few minutes, until midnight. I think I can do it. As As long as nothing goes wrong. Famous last words, I guess. There we go. These are cool pieces. I only have two, or no, actually I have one of these, and I have one of these. A lot of, like, just singular pieces from these sets. These Galaxy Squad sets. And there's the Mayhems, which I think finished the lineup. Gotta have the Mayhems in there. Mayhem Attack Squad. I think the Mayhem Attack Squad is, like, throughout the Transformers franchise, has had the most variations in their lineup. Because, yeah, well, you know, look at the records, and I've already said, Whirl, Impactor, right? These are classic Wrecker characters. But then you go to the Mayhems, and you're like, well, who are our classic Mayhem characters? Bludgeon, uh, Octopunch. I guess the Pretenders, really, right? Just finished with Cascade. Cascade. I know that name, and I know that character. She's from that 2-pack with Javelin, if I'm not mistaken, right? Oh, okay. It's all coming together now. Hold on. Watch this. We're putting this... Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. We're putting this all together. Maybe. Hopefully. Come on. Come on. There we go. This is going to be cool. Oh, and I forgot to put the windshield on. Should really be following the instructions instead of following what I know happens next. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, so like the Pretenders, but then nobody really knows who the Pretenders are. And I guess that partially is maybe because that the Mayhems just haven't really had a super huge, impactful role in the franchise. And so they're just not as well known in the fan base, I guess. All right, now we're building our fourth and final minifigure. This is Ashley Starstrider, if I'm not mistaken. I will double check that once I finish her weapon here. Yeah, Ashley Starstrider. We will kind of move this over, put her right there. Even though the instructions have her in the cockpit of the ship. I'm not going to do that right now. Okay. Other members include normal characters like Bludgeon, Skytrap. Most members like Triple Change, Octane, Astro Change, Shadow Striker, Gunbarrel, Jetstorm. That makes a lot of sense, putting the triple changers in the Mayhem Attack Squad. And Shadow Striker as well makes a lot of sense. I'm not familiar with Gun Barrel, but you know, like the whole gun thing, that it sounds like it makes sense at least. And Jetstorm. Oh yeah, because that was the name of in Beast machines. One of the, what are they called? Viacons, right? One of the Viacon generals was named Jetstorm, right? So then that makes sense. So interesting. We're so used to Autobot Jetstorm, hey? With Transformers Animated and Robots in Disguise. Okay, let's see here. I don't know if I'm putting that on right, but I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, I think that's right. And there's Darkwing and Dreadwing and Slipstream, along with the Combaticons of honorary members. Interesting. So the Combaticons are the honorary members, I assume, and the other three are actually a part of the Mayhem Attack Squad. Interesting. Darkwing and Dreadwing I can see, but Slipstream's really interesting. I can see her being a part of the Mayhem Attack Squad, but that would not be my headcanon. Personally, I'm not trying to, diss on your headcanon there or anything. Just making conversation. Actually, I should probably, figured I would have to do that. Oh, what on earth? What is on the bottom of this thing? Ew. Well, these are old pieces. Over 10 years old. So, it's bound to be not so inviting, shall we say? I actually said earlier in the stream, I don't remember if you were here, if you caught it, but there was one piece that I actually had to replace because it was broken. So that was interesting. Just be glad you don't have any prime fricks. Yes, well, exactly. You know what? It was one of these. One of these broke. Yeah. Oh no! Ugh. Would you look at that? I should have never picked it up. There we go. Yeah. But I think Lego fixed that color a few years back. And so it should be good now. Especially since that piece, I got that piece new from Lego. So hopefully that won't break on me. I'm planning to keep these together after I finish building all these sets anyway, so I shouldn't need to take them apart. So they shouldn't need to break on me. No, wait. Let's... Oh, I see. Kind of feel like I'm flying through this now that there aren't as many pieces. I'm able to just see, oh yeah, there's that piece, and oh yeah, there's that piece too, and oh, I need this, and that, and that, and this, and that. Haha, like so. Here, you can time me for this next bit. Okay? Ready? Set, go. Almost done. There. How did I do? Because you were definitely timing me, right? Blitzwing was on the Mayhem's to play in my head canon. He was killed in battle. But yeah, again, just triple changers. It makes sense that they're on the Mayhem attack squad. He returns, not rejoining the Mayhems though. Did you die? Sadly, yes. But I lived! Ah, there we go. We need another one of those red pieces. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put it on here. I found one earlier, but only one. I'll use it on there. There we go. There's one wing. And now this plugs in to there. Look at that, hey? Pretty cool. Oh, I won't show you all the features just yet. You're gonna have to wait for that. Spoiler. When we're done, I'll show you. Which should be pretty quick here, I think. I'm almost done. Thank goodness. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The funny part is he is brought back by his actual creator, G-Axis. Again, long story. As for the twisted maniac himself, to be continued. Interesting, interesting. And naturally, G-Axis has his own plans. And of course, that would be why Blitzwing doesn't join the Mayhems after. Okay, it's all coming together now. Or rejoin the Mayhems, I guess I should say. Alright. I feel like that's not right for some reason. That goes on there. No, wait. It's the other way. Okay, and then those. Oh dear. Dang, looking like Lego. Yep. It do be looking like Lego. We're almost done. Look, I can fill the screen with the amount of pieces that are left. So, that's gotta mean something, right? I'll turn in another 25 minutes. Alright. I won't hold it against you. Oh, hold on. I think I missed something, but I remember from the other wing. I think I'm supposed to put that on there. Hopefully I can get this done in 25 minutes then. Actually, I think I can get it done in less than 25 minutes. Oh, wait, that's not right. Like so. Yeah, like that. There. This. Long story short, Jaxus was the one who made the plans for the overcharge drones. Built them alongside the Quintessons. Once they were done, one was given the sentience and went rogue. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. That's cool. And it's different too, which is nice. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, 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 something's wrong here. Wait a minute. Wait, I need to go back. Did I put on the wrong thing? No, it's the right thing. So wait, so I put on a wrong... Wait, maybe it's on here. Aha! I put on the wrong thing. Oh, that's so funny. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, that's interesting. Story. Oh, however, the side effects of sentience had given him 3 personalities. He had not. Yeah, till he was resurrected by Jaxus. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's a cool way to fit that in there. To have the 3 personalities. I'll say, I just realized that I don't know if I pulled this piece off of the right side of the rover. I kind of just was more excited about the fact that I found the right piece. I wasn't thinking about which side of the rover it was supposed to come off of. I'll have to check that in a bit. We're almost done. I know I've said that like 20 times now, probably. But I really mean it this time. You can count the number of pieces we have left on Well, at least four hands. At least on 4 hands, you can count them. I'll bet you can count the number of pages we have left on only 2 hands, though. Maybe even less than that. Maybe on 1 hand. Wouldn't that be something? Sorry, busy reading. Just got the book. Only a month ago. No, you're all good. Just almost finished with this set here. Alright. We've got just a few more pieces left. Here we go. Ooh, whoops. Alright, and then we attach the other wing here, and I'm noticing we have some pieces left over that should not be left over. Oh, I do not like those sounds. I'm going to leave it at that. This piece, for example, and this piece, and this piece, and this piece. Okay, well, this piece, okay, I know this attaches onto here, and this goes on there. But I think I'm going to have to go back, maybe, and see, because I feel like these are supposed to go on somewhere, but they're not. And this piece, too. Why do I have an extra one of these? I have no idea. Oh, but it's done. We're finished. It's all over. And it's not midnight. Okay. Now to show what makes this thing so cool. So, well, I just showed you there, right? Look at this thing. This is massive. This is a starship right here. Okay? Look at that. And then you can put both of our human characters in here. Jack. Actually, I think, I could be wrong, but I think Ashley Starstrider is supposed to go up here in the actual, like, spaceship. And the robot is supposed to go down below in the rover. Like so. And then his gun plugs on top. Oops. His gun plugs up on top here. Kind of blocking her view, I feel. But, you know, whatever. And then we'll give him his gun back. Her gun, I don't know where this could go. I think what I used to do when I was younger is I would put the guns in there with the minifigure. Anyway. And then let's bring this over. And we'll put this guy in his vehicle. Like so. There we go. We're finished. Did I say that already? All done. Whew. All right, so yeah, this was the first Galaxy Squad set I ever got. And you can see, like, there's so many play features. You take this cocoon off, right? And you trap one of the good guys inside of here, hey? Oh, you gotta take his gun off. You trap one of the good guys in here. And now he's captured by the mosquitoid, right? And so these guys gotta get him back. This mechanism on the back. All right. Yeah, I mean, good. You should be going to bed. Yeah, so this thing, you push this. 1 of 15. Yeah, 93 pages. That's crazy. Anyway, so you push this mechanism, and I'll show you from this side. Woo! That almost fell off the table. So yeah, so the rover comes out, and then he's got the missiles on top that come out, and he can shoot. I'm not gonna shoot them because they're gonna get so lost. And meanwhile, this part folds down like that, and the wings come out like so. And look at that! Isn't that so cool? Isn't that such? You've got such unique shaping for this ship. I love this set so much. It's so cool. And obviously, you've got your flick missiles up here, just like on the rover. Oh, but yeah, so that's one set of a few. I think that's about where I'm gonna leave this stream tonight. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. Put this gun in here also. I really appreciate you joining. Yeah, nice talking to you too. I feel like we've gotten to know each other pretty well, and it's thanks for sticking around. It wasn't quite the whole stream, but thank you for sticking around for oh yeah, absolutely. Streaks, Sunny, that's whatever. Doesn't matter to me, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. Sorry, that was really bad. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it here before I get talking about something else. Thanks for sticking around. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next to do all these other sets. I've got 3 more ready to go. But yeah, so see ya. Bye.